AM for himself. It was a while back.
Which DAC?
I don't remember. It's been a while. Yesterday was a while.
And those do tend to be the games where having it in that core position can pay off.
Yeah, absolutely. Bottom, Fabian. He's taken out.
There we have it. K1, first blood for him. Got some potent chase down there, of course, between the Arctic Burn, slowing the damage of the Blade Fury. Beast the PSG.LGD aren't able to deal with too well right now.
No, and they take him out, so they're trying to apply pressure onto this tower here. XinQ, he makes the rotation up. They want to defend this tower as long as possible. They're even going to commit onto Phoenix. Nice dive. Plus the egg.
The egg's going to come out straight away. Schofield, he's in.
He's trapped.
He's been able to catch Arme in the cogs. Arme blinked in for that. As Arme, he's going to get taken down. He's gone. He gets a manifold off it. Doesn't do anything at all. That's Arme and XinQ gone. As they,
Beautiful.
I mean, they got tempted by jumping in onto Whisper, but Whisper, he had dive and egg up. That was good.
Arme has to be more careful here with these blinks. It is.
Ooh,
it's on the creep.
Neutrals here. But it doesn't matter. Still allows him to close the gap. Buys time for him to walk around the tree line. It works out at the end of the day. They get the kill. That's mid. But nothing to say here. They want to try and dive in, but Fabian's in with the backup. Jumps in onto Whisper. Whisper's going to get taken out. A couple of seconds until Supernova was back up, so Whisper unable to survive. Schofield, he's actually going to be saved here. The curse comes out. This is going to be the perfect setup for Chrisluck to cut in. He's got the arena, lays it down. They take down Fabian. They're going to be able to trap XinQ as well. A stinger with a beautiful turnaround, pops the curse onto them. Schofield.
Rotation from LGD.
Oh, Dave, you see that? K1 even blowing the Omni Slash to farm the Ancients. I mean,
very K1 style.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, Ancients are farmed. It was mid Whisper. I mean, they can't kill this egg. They have to try and run from this PSG.LGD, but they're struggling. The cogs are down. The stun will catch on a XinQ. Nothing to say he's caught. They're able to bring down the Magnus. K1's turned up as well with the Blade Fury, trying to run them down. The Overgrowth will hold them back. Fabian, he's looking to get back in on this. The Healing Ward micro here from K1, keeping himself healed up as they're able to back away. They have lost 3. As PSG.LGD will manage to punch back this time. G should be like, guys, my ult's on cooldown. Let me hit some creeps, you know. So, you know, he blew it, hoping that maybe they didn't, you know, he's like, oh, what a shame. I don't have ult. I'll have to keep hitting creeps.
Chrisluck maybe going a bit too far this time.
They have got the curse. Curse is going to come out. It's going to give Chrisluck some safety. K1's able to step across. Blade Fury down. He brings down Fabian. He's going to be able to get Innocence as well. More kills here for Beast Coast as K1's in position. Takes some Ancients as well. Keeping himself far ahead of the rest of the game here. 8k net worth on the Juggernaut. K1 continuing to just not be slowed down at all. Top that fine Schofield. So a bit of glory here for Arme and nothing to say as they get Schofield out alone. Boost in comparison.
And he does have the buffs in the mid game as well too, as we mentioned. You know, the Ink Swell plus that 20-minute shard that's going to come out. Bottom, they actually throw the RP to survive, it looks like. Schofield taking a ton of damage though. Nothing to say. Can he get another hit? He can't.
I mean, Schofield goes down, but he doesn't care. The setup's there. Beast Coast, they'll get the cleanup. More than happily taking that trade.
And with those two dead, maybe they can finally swing over and take out this mid tower too, as they've been trying to so hard. PSG.LGD is feeling strong. They're smoking. They're looking for the fight.
And then 1K1.
There's the
They're able
illusion.
to jump straight away, RP down as well, but he's able to get the Blade Fury off in time. There's no follow-up. K1's going to be fine. He's ready to run them down, and now PSG.LGD, they're having to back up. Faith Beyond getting caught underneath the Supernova. They'll take down the Sand King. Chrisluck's in with the BKB on top of nothing to say. Omni Slash at the ready as K1 cuts down another double kill for the Jug. PSG.LGD with a failed attempt to blow K1 up. They're in. They tried to with that illusion.
Did that rocket did not catch the smoke, did it? It looked like it was just after the smoke.
I was going to ask you that.
Very
Did
close.
it not catch any of it?
I don't think so. They're going to get a kill out of it.
Right outside Stinger wasn't prepared for this. Chrisluck, does he want to try and fight this? He's trying to, but Fabian's able to dodge the spear with the self-fuels. The Soulbind down onto the 2 of them. See what they can pull off here. Whisper, he's jumped into the pit, but Fabian's got the epicenter ready to go. Supernova's out. Chrisluck's ready to come in with the coverage, drops down the arena. Fabian will not be able to kill the egg in time. It's Beast Coast, they're taking out the 2 of them. And now they themselves in position to start for the Roshan. PSG.LGD with just the 3 members alive. What can they do? Nothing to say. He's going to jump in. The skewer back onto Whisper. Has he quite got the damage? He does. With the Phantom's Embrace upon him, Whisper, nothing to allow him to get out of there. PSG.LGD, they want to try and punch into this. K1 still standing very strong here at the side of the pit. They do have RP still ready to go on, nothing to say.
Beast Coast,
course, there's such a low cooldown as well on the Dark Portrait.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter if you kill it. It's going to be up, ready to go again here. As there's the jump. Fabian tries to go for the stun. You're going to have Chryslok going in deep. He wants to find Kyiv. He moves straight over towards the Grimstroke, this arena underneath the tower. But now the RP comes out. Chryslok's going to die for that effort. The curse coming out onto himself there, Stinger. Supernova is in place.
Split push.
Going to stun them behind the tier 4s. It's giving time for K1 to keep pushing on to the racks, as K1 will be able to find the melee racks. Now they'll start to back away. That's going to be the Treant down. Fabian able to get the setup onto Stinger. They actually have the damage. Those Stinger's out to the side. He's over with the Arctic Man trying to get away, but they'll still get it. They bring him down. Skewer, for nothing to say, also catches Whisper on his attempted TP out as he puts it to a stop. The damage again from the Dark Portrait of the Juggernaut being sent in by Kyiv.
It's still pretty much dead even, but it's like the strategical plays that PSG.LGD can do. They can do without as much risk because they have this anti-mage who can always just blink in and out. And it's the stronger that the Jug gets, the stronger than the Portrait gets.
Now this time around, Arme's here. He's ready to fight at the base. He's actually going to start. Jumps in onto Schofield straight away. Schofield's gone.
Takes him out. The curse.
Eliminate the clock point. They're going to use the curse to try and hold back Arme. It's just Arme alone, though. Arme's going to be fine. Over to the side. They'll come up with the combo, drop the arena down, take out Fabian, but the RP's out. They'll put the Supernova. Nothing to say, trying to turn over towards it, but he can't do enough attacks to take it out. Nothing to say, he's got to back away. They'll put the BKB, has the backup of Fabian coming in, but the Omni Slash is there. They'll use up to dodge some of the damage, but the bash is out to Arme. Hex as well. They've got the control. Have they got the damage? They don't. Arme's able to blink back to safety as Beast Coast have lost 2.
They got to run.
Nothing to say, he's trying to chase. Chryslok, he's going to get out with the TPs out just in time. Whisper won't be quite as fortunate. They catch the Phoenix. Beast Coast, they've got to run. K1, he's out with the spin TP. He'll make it away. They want to try and make any sort of play. Schofield, of course, he could go for some big moves with the hook shot.
Their fight is not nearly as strong when they don't have their ults up. PSG.LGD is not as reliant because they have this buffed up anti-mage. I feel like Beast Coast is more reliant on these ults. As they're jumping out.
Just jumping in for the kills. They're in onto Chryslok. They're looking towards K1. Chryslok, he's got to run. He's going to drop the arena, try and turn, but he's out of mana. Chryslok, K1 turns with a bash down onto nothing to say. Fabian comes across with a burrow strike. K1, has he got the damage to bring down this Magnus? He hasn't. Nothing to say. Out to the side with the skewer. Chryslok's able to get out. They're able to get him out. He's able to blink away. Nothing to say is still chasing. Arme staying on top of K1. Nothing to say will get in. Take down Chryslok, but the buybacks are available. Chryslok and Whisper buying back as they'll look to try and catch PSG.LGD potentially on this retreat. PSG.LGD, they're able to get back. They'll get out of there. They've caught nothing to say over to the side, but he also has buyback as well. Will use it indeed immediately as Roche is the focus. Arme's into the pit. Beast Coast, they're heading over. Schofield, no hook shot. It's going to be down to Chryslok for getting in on this and trying to interrupt Arme from taking it down. But it's getting low. Arme, he's going to be able to finish it off. They get the Roshan, but they pick up the Aegis on the anti-mage. K1's getting in there. He's got the Omni Slash. He's going to the counter spells out. He'll be able to bounce it back, but the slash is still allowed K1 to bounce over towards the Treant. The egg's attempted, but this time they take it down. That's going to be the egg. Whisper out of the game. K1. RP down onto K1 as they lock down the jug. The arena comes out, but the spear only catches an illusion. They've still got the heroes good to fight as they take down K1. As K1's out, so's Whisper, both heroes without buyback. Beast Coast, they've got to get everybody else out of here, so they have some sort of attempt at a high ground defense, but Chryslok's been found. Nothing to say. Jumps over the trees, catches the Mars. Chryslok's going down as well. 3 dead, no buyback on Beast Coast. As PSG.LGD, they may have lost 2, but they've got if they want to try and stop this. 20 seconds until Jug's up. They have got a curse, but Arme is closing it up. The curse will come out. Buy them a little bit more time, but there's no stopping this as PSG.LGD take down the Ancient and will take game 1.
Beast Coast. That's the hard counter.
I like it.
When you see teams early pick, it really affects the win rate of certain heroes, and Morphling is one that's excellent when you get to hide.
That we do see from Beast Coast. This Shadow Team in AA, don't think I've seen this one together too often.
I mean, ooh, Stinger. Swashbuckle back up in a second. He's going to be able to block him off on the way out. He's got the setup there indeed. First blood going the way of PSG.LGD. And when you're deciding to run the lane with 3 heroes down here and you're losing heroes against the 2.
Yeah, tough for them to actually kill the Snapfire with the coil. Since he's got double gauntlets, he's got raindrop, he's very survivable. He sees the Morphling taking his Ancients. He's got a lot of burst damage. Is he going to catch him off guard? He is.
Oh no! He got him! I mean, that's what you get for stealing the stacks. Chryslok, he's having none of that. He's having none of it. Comes in, easy kill onto the Morph. And now they got the setup onto Innocence. They'll get that as well. Whisper.
Very nice.
This is Curry sticking to the creeps beneath his tower now. There's nothing to say. Making the moves. He's going to drop the coil down onto the lone Shadow Demon. The damage from the swashbuckle, they'll have enough. Schofield's gone. See what Beast Coast can find in return as they're ready to chase down Xingqiu. K1 closing the gap, but the stomp from Innocence holds them back a bit. Kisses are coming out here from Chris Luck. It's enough to take down Xingqiu, but nothing to say. Jumping up to the high ground. Faith Beyond with the Exorcism good to go will run down Chris Luck as they take out the Snapfire. They can look to move some good ways to get fights going now from Beast Coast. As you say, with this E-Blade on Arme, they've got to be careful how they choose to do it, and there's the reveal. Straight away, Arme cleans up Stinger in the river.
So farmed on this. Level 15 on the Morph, too, so he's got max on all of his abilities.
Over to the side.
To say, gets cooking.
The setup, they'll be able to take out the puck. Zarme, he's moving in, looking for the Snapfire. The defensive disruption comes out. It's not enough to save Chris Luck, as Zarme's still able to take him out, bringing down Whisper as well as he steps up, using his own Whirling Death against him. As this morph definitely seeming to be that problem that we expected it to become here with the start and space that Arme was getting.
Schofield, ooh! Just barely survives Xingqiu. Now getting turned on. Silence is onto K1.
They're going to zip it. I mean, Stinger's got to be careful there for the blast potential coming out from Arme. They do manage to get the Ice Blast off onto him though, so Arme will go down. With his dying breath there, Stinger able to time the Ice Blast, so
that's going to help him a lot. Mid lane.
Oh, straight with the burst. This time round with the 5 of them, they can blow up Whisper. And they're going to try and find more here. And Xingqiu's heading straight over towards Chris Luck. Get the ult down onto Schofield. Schofield trying to turn on a nothing to say, but the coil's down. As defensive disruption will come out, trying to keep himself safe, but they've surrounded him. PSG.LGD, they'll find the 3 of them deep behind the tower. They're ready to dive in for more. Another E-Blade blast comes out from Arme.
Pace of the game is kicked up. Their team fight has something like that is usually some type of lag. Because I'm actually experiencing a little bit on my end. I don't know if you are, but...
I think we're pretty smooth. Oh, here we go. Oh, again?
Burst!
He's just gone. I mean, that's a concern when your Timber's dying that quickly.
Stinger next.
Chris Luck as well. I mean, Chris Luck's going to get away with the haste route. Is he actually going to be able to get away with this TP?
He is.
He is.
Run mid.
He'll manage to make...
Oh, Schofield. He showed himself for a second here.
Oh, he's in trouble. They've got
and
him.
I see Stinger.
I mean, they go for more. Up to the high ground, they've found him. As Innocence, he's got the setup with the stomp. Easy dodge with the Ice Blast. PSG.LGD, they're starting to run them over a little bit here. 19.
So it's going to die quickly. They're rotating over. They get the scan. They know. AA is back alive. Ice Blast cooldown 4 seconds. It's dying before Ice Blast is up.
See what they're going to do to stop it. It's already gone. The Aegis is picked up by Arme as they're ready for the fight to go on. K1 trying to move it on to Innocence, but he's able to turn with the storm. Holds back K1. They've lost the Shadow Demon. As Arme still alive, heads over towards Whisper. They're trying to bring down this morph, but he's got the Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2 as 3 dead on Beast Coast. Buyback from Innocence. K1, he's got to do some sort of insane cleanup here.
He's alone.
He's trying his best, but he's outnumbered here by the 4 of them. Nothing to say. Finds Chris Luck off to the side. K1, he's on to Xingqiu. He will manage to find the Pangolier. Can he get more out of this? He cannot. The burst is too much. Arme sees his target, blows him up with the E-Blade. Easy for his teammates around it. It's a difficult game and a long time due to these little purchases where he's not going to be able to turn up. We'll see what the rest of the 4 of them can do. They'll get Whisper in. Faith Beyond actually is going to get taken down by the Kisses, but again, Arme just handling Whisper. As Whisper's out, and another, they're ready to go for more. Dream Call set up as PSG.LGD diving in towards the fountain. A kill off Chris Luck, triple kill for Arme, running down Stinger. Once again, everybody dead on Beast Coast. PSG.LGD, they'll look for the close-up, and they'll get the GG coming out here from Beast Coast as PSG.LGD. This game too, I mean, from the draft to the play, all very well done. As you sort of have to say, right...